What's up, guys? I play too many video games, and so I decided recently, why not, just record and upload every time I play a video game and, make it something a little more productive instead of just, playing video games for the sake of playing video games or whatever. I do it for YouTube, makes it a little bit better. And I recently made a video, tier list of all the Isaac characters, because I sometimes make tier lists for fun, so I just decided to record it and upload it. I thought that'd be cool. And in it, I put Tainted Cain in S tier. Now, no one really disagreed with that too much. However, I imagine that some people maybe just didn't comment it. I know people don't really like this character that much. And so I wanted to do a video kind of giving a tutorial on how to play Tainted Cain. Because in my opinion, Tainted Cain is one of the most fun and powerful characters in the whole game. Now, first off, I will not be using EID. I never play EID with Tainted Cain. If you don't have it on, I don't use it. I think it takes away from the fun. He's already a very strong character, and if you're just given the ability to, craft whatever you want, just, minimal effort, then that just makes it significantly less fun. So, anyways, a few things to note about Tainted Cain. He does not get items. He instead gets, a bag, and you can put stuff in the bag, and then when you have 8 items in the bag, you can use it to craft an item. And the item quality and the type of item depends on what pickups are inside of it. So, for example, if we have really high quality pickups, like here we got 2 nickels, a lucky penny, and a soul heart in there, we're most likely going to get a very good quality item. My first tip when playing this character, and I think it's something a lot of people kind of miss, is don't just throw everything in your bag when you start and just start making bad items out of bombs and coins and hearts and keys. Instead, pick up everything that you actually need. So for example, bombs, keys, and coins, just pick the vast majority of those up, because it's better, to use... I'll go ahead and throw this in here just to see what we're at right now. Toothpicks is good, but I think I can do better. It's better to just put high quality stuff in there and, spend your money on something like a 15-cent item instead. And then you can get better pickups from that 15-cent item. So maybe you turn... Zakit is really good. That is tempting to take. I don't think I'm going to right now, though. I think I want to go for something a little better, because these are all very high quality items I got in here. It's a good item too. Still think I can do better. Lucky penny and a gold bomb are both worth a lot. Since Cain starts with a little bit of extra damage, you don't really need to craft items super early. You can kind of just stick with what you got. There we got more keys and coins. This is all good. I'm not going to bag any of this because, having keys and coins is obviously really useful. I'll just use this on this floor in the next room that has enemies. Let's see, there we go. Another golden bomb. That's pretty lucky that we got 2 of those, but let's see what we can get here. Magic mushroom. See, yeah, we're going to take that. That's a great start. It's also a range up, which is phenomenal because Cain starts with terrible range. So, it's just, you gotta only put the good stuff in there. I think it's much better to invest in the big items. Once you get a couple good items, now that I got Magic Mushroom, I don't feel I can totally pick up the next couple bad things I see and just throw them in there. And get something basic, like a range up or a health up. Euchroomycosis is great. Shame we can't take that. I also recommend, sometimes, for soul hearts in particular, just pick them up, It's good to keep your deal chance. Probably better to keep deal chance sometimes than to throw it in the bag. See what we got in here. We got a couple keys, so I'll go check out that shop. Actually, I'm gonna bomb right here because we could get a nickel from this guy and potentially a shop, which we did. That's great. Those are both phenomenal items, but I don't really care about either of them, so I'll just blow this up. Hopefully I can get some coins. I did not. That's alright. Oh, I hate this boss, man. I'm glad I got a magic mushroom to deal with this. That extra damage is gonna come in clutch, and I'm glad I took the extra soul heart, because I'm gonna lose it. Yep. I knew it. Probably lose even more health, too. Alright, let's see what we got here. I'm gonna go angels or devils. I don't think we should really ever go devil deals with Tainted Cain. Just because you know, you have to spend health and you can't even pick up the items. Now, they are guaranteed to drop black hearts. But even then, you know, angels are guaranteed to drop eternal hearts, which is just, I mean, better. I'd rather use eternal hearts to craft angel items than use black hearts. I will just pop that, see what we get here. I have a lot of keys. I could throw a key in here and see what we get. Dull Razor, not that useful. Let me throw another key in. Zodiac's not bad. Maybe I can throw a coin in. I'm just trying to find something decent. Mr. Boom is good. Solid active. I'll just take that. And I have a lot of good stuff on this floor. Like a lot of nickels. So I'm probably going to craft something a little bit more high quality here. Let's go ahead and just buy this shop item. Get some extra pickups. Nice. Good stuff. I will take this soul heart. Bag this. Bag this. I don't know how greedy I'll be with this next recipe. I might just take something good if I find it. But we do have a lot of good stuff in here, so it's tempting. I will go alternate floor to try to get the extra boss room item. Curse of the Lost is a little annoying. That's alright. I can keep checking for secret rooms here. Perfect, found one. Ooh, now this is amazing. Half a soul heart, we can throw that in there. Jello is a good active. Jello is phenomenal, in fact. I think I can hit both of these guys. I just hit one, that's a shame. Ah, dang it. That's unfortunate. So, you know, it's really fun, in my opinion, to just, you know, constantly be kind of just throwing random stuff in there, trying to get the best thing possible. And sometimes it happens. We got pretty lucky with the magic mushroom, and sometimes it doesn't work out for a while. But overall, I feel like you'll usually just get some strong stuff. I've had runs where I, you know, I'm barely hanging on until like womb 2, and then I get like all the stuff I wanted, Sacred Art Brimstone, and then other runs I just get like, you know, first floor like Revelation or something like that, something crazy. I'll just grab another soul heart. I always think it's best to be just secure on health over putting soul hearts in there, depending on how good of a player you are. That may vary. This is pretty good. I still think I can do better though. I like to be greedy. I think that's a really fun aspect of this character. I know people say, you know, don't be greedy with Tainted Cain. Get something decent, just take it. But I disagree. I think you just gotta go all in, just gamble on the good items. And I feel like usually it does pay out. Ow, that was such a skill issue. Holy moly. So I imagine I might be able to hit both of these guys. If I can't, I'm gonna feel really dumb. Oh, I'm so stupid. That's okay though. Let's just keep going. Alright, found our shop. Probably won't go in there this floor. Bomb, I will take that. Alright, and I'll go ahead and fight my boss. Wormwood is not bad. This will actually be like a pretty hard counter. Yeah, there we go. Phenomenal. And again, I'll just take this. What do we got here? Ooh, a dime. Now that is big. Also, always make sure you don't accidentally pick up lucky pennies. Lucky pennies are worth a ton. Halo is really good. I could definitely take Halo. It's an all stats up. Honestly, that's just pretty solid. I'm happy with the Halo. I probably could have gotten something a little better, but you know, I love some more speed, some more tears, some more damage, especially with the damage multiplier. I think Halo is just phenomenal. Ooh, a rune. This is an AWAS, which is probably going to be worth more than bagging it because we can most likely get an item or at least a couple pickups out of it. And we did. This is great. What do we got in here? Just resources. I'm just gonna grab all of these. I think at this point, now that I have like 7 keys, I could totally just be bagging all the keys I find. That's such a shame. I would love that candle. It's always a little sad when you, you know, see that really good item that you would have loved to just, take, and you can't. See, we got in here. Ooh, that has a lot of pickups. Let me go ahead and grab that. And I'll just grab all the rest of this. I'm not going to bag that heart just yet. Also, I believe we can actually bomb our way into the boss challenge room, which I would love to do, and I definitely can hit both of these.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Whatever. There we go. That's what. Experimental treatment. I'm happy to see that go. I can throw this in here while I'm fighting. The rest of these I'll just pick up. I like having a lot of bombs. Alright, we got a min-min fight, which is definitely not bad at all. I can deal with min-min. I say as I get hit. There we go. Whoa! One of them dropped a nickel? I guess that was from one of the pots, I suppose. Alright, let's see what we got here. Ooh, really good defensive item. I'm tempted to take it. You know what, let me see if I can get something better from swapping out the red heart. And if it doesn't happen, I'll just put another red heart in there and take it. Ooh, this is a great trinket. That's phenomenal. Alright, this fight should be a piece of cake. Oh, he got blasted. Holy moly. Nothing here is that good. I'll swap out this for a key. If I get something better, I'll take it. If not, that's good. I think it tears up is probably worth it. I'll take that. I probably could have gone for something better. But, you know, I think once you have a couple really good items, you can take a moment to kind of just take worse stuff. Like, just go for cheap items, go for quantity instead of quality, and kind of alternate between, you know, if you have like a few good things in there, just commit. But if you don't, like right now, I'm just gonna throw all the hearts that I find in here and just take it and go. You know, nickel. I'd love to actually see if I can craft something worse first, and then put the nickel in. Because it feels a little bad to like kind of combine putting good stuff and bad stuff in there. I'd rather put a bunch of bad stuff in there and get a cheap item like a speed up or a health up. Then put like half good stuff in there and half bad stuff in there. Oh, that is a lucky penny. Alright, man, there's some good stuff on this floor. I need to... Let me grab this heart that was in here. Let me see what that gives. See, that's pretty good. Bone heart's nice. I could swap out a key for a heart, maybe get something better. Oh yeah, that's much better. Some spawn progress, some speed. I'm actually capped on my speed right now, which is pretty incredible. I like that a lot. There we go. I think besides the second boss, ooh, this could be quite good. Alright, we got an eternal heart here. I'm a little scared to fight this guy, but I am going to do it because I do have a lost soul for some extra bombing ability, and I have a lot of damage, so I'm not too worried. But getting key pieces as Cain is so important because it will cause a lot more eternal hearts to spawn, which is absolutely massive, you know, for crafting. I'll blow these up, try to get some soul hearts. Love to throw those in here. Where did he go? Is he dead? Oh no, he's right there. I'm just gonna try to see if I can hit all of these. Oh, I did. I'm crazy. What we got from here? Just coins, bombs. I'll take it all. Pills. I'll just throw them in here. Not the best. They're not super high in terms of quality either, but they're better than, you know, most stuff. Like hearts, keys, and bombs. Card for lovers. I'll just use my active here. What we got here? Bomb. Good trade, I guess. Sagittarius is excellent. Shame we can't have it, but we do get a dime, which is well worth. Let's go ahead and see where we're at right now. Void. Dang, just getting a quality 4 just like that. I don't actually know if we can even see magic mushroom now that we've seen mini mush, because we already crafted magic mush. So let's see if we can get something better here though. You know what? I am gonna throw this card in there actually, because lover's card's not gonna do a whole lot. Book of Revs is really strong. I think that's worth taking just because of how much health that gives, and the fact that getting cube of meat like does not matter. It also trades out our current active and gives us a gold key. So pretty fire trade. 3 cent eternal heart. I will bag that. I will take this. Bag that. I'll just blow this up. We got a good bit of money we can use to buy this. Fun fact, so the weights of items, I can tell you like a couple of them. So soul hearts, nickels, and batteries are all 4. So batteries are actually incredibly good to put in your bag, because they're worth the same as soul hearts and nickels. Like eternal hearts, dimes are worth 5. My reflection is really good damage up. I'll take that. That's honestly really solid. The damage is feeling excellent. We got, you know, good defense now with the Book of Revs. We're gonna have a lot of health. Feels great. We are gonna be going to the beast today, I think, just because Tainted Cain runs tend to be pretty long, just because, you know, you're running around, finding, full clearing, getting stuff to craft. Probably just gonna stop it at the beast or go to the beast, because that's kind of the earliest ending I could get. Alright, we got a nickel there. I might just go for crafting something cheap right now. Also, if you get a lot of range, it does affect your bag, so you can see I'm swinging like way out there now. Which can be useful for if you're, you know, trying to get stuff across a gap, maybe. But not very good in most other situations, I guess. We should probably look for secret rooms. How about I throw a bomb in here? Hey, some conjoined progress. I'll take that. Let's do some. Yeah, since I saw that nickel up there, I kind of want to spend all of the bad pickups on the floor before I, you know, pick that up and commit to another good item. What do we got in here? Ooh, I could pay this guy out. Ah, and you're trolling me too. This is such a shame. I'll come back and kill them all for their crimes later. Ooh, wait, I can go in there. This is great news. Mark, this is good news. We can do. We can be bees. You'll live like a bee. Alright, let's go see what's in there. Good enough for me. Alright, that's okay. Got some health here. I'll just take this, bag this. You have made a good decision giving me this. You will be spared. Alright. It's been decided. You were good. You're cool now. Alright, where would secret room be? Good stuff. Ooh. Thank goodness we have a key. Now this is guaranteed to pay out with a bone heart. And what bone hearts will do is they will give you an increased chance for secret room items. Now we got sausage, which is excellent. But I'm feeling a little greedy right now. I want to go for something better, and I think I'm gonna try. I'm going to throw the hangman card in here because carrying a card is annoying when you're this character. Ah. Ooh, that's pretty good. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, yeah, I'm gonna commit to try to get like a really good either secret room or angel room item here because we got an eternal heart and a bone heart in there. Ooh, I forgot we had this here. Yeah, maybe we can get something better. That's not much better. It is a secret room item, but it's not that good. Let's go. I'm crazy. Oh my goodness, I'm so not. Come on, don't hit me. I'm better. I am better. I just need to clear 2 rooms without taking damage. It'd be so sad if I lost this. This is like a really fun and good run. Hallelujah. Alright, this is actually probably secret room. It's got that vibe. Greed, could you drop Steam sales so I could get another bone heart? That would be kind of big, man. No, but you gave me money. I'll take it. Rotten Heart is pretty cool. I could throw a Rotten Heart in there. This gives us a little bit of curse room chance. Chalice is great. It is flight. I'm gonna be greedy. I'm gonna be real greedy. 5 cents for an item potentially. That's a shame. Alright, what do we have in... That is really ironic. That's pretty funny, actually. That's like a crazy funny joke. Hilarious game. Hills. Good. Good. Good.
Something's
Fine.
wrong.
Lucky Sack is kind of cool. I don't think I need it though. We could just throw a soul heart in here. It's like a guaranteed good thing. And I think I'm gonna do it. Void is back. And we got a bomb. We're really close to having something amazing here. I can feel it. The Sacred Heart, the Godhead, whatever it is, it's right there. I know it. Alright, he's dead. Angel deal? Not today, but that's alright. Did get a nickel. That's good enough for me. I'll just pick this up so I don't accidentally take it. And I'll swap out the card. Holy water's amazing. But, I'm gonna say no, and I'm gonna go play that crane game. So see, you know, I really don't have that many items because I've been greedy, but also because I've been greedy, I've been getting amazing items. So, you know, it is a very fun trade-off, in my opinion, to just gamble on getting the good stuff. Come on, give it to me. That is such a shame, you will die. Alright, this is something to think about, right? So, currently, nickels are the, like, least valuable thing in this bag, which means I'm going to swap it out for the next thing I get anyways, so I might as well throw this in here just to see what we get. And we got Trisac, which is incredible, and better than the other thing, Holy Water. So, you know, sometimes it's not bad to, like, downgrade the bag. You know, you never know when there's, like, an actual S tier item that you just aren't aware is a little cheaper to craft than some worse items that are more expensive to craft. I'm not going to take it because I have a shot speed of 1.8. So, probably not the best unless we could get home in. I'll try to remember the recipe. The recipes are going to be different every run. However, in that run, they'll be the same recipe every time. So, like, Zodiac was like, what, 6 hearts, 2 keys? Yeah, so if I wanted to just keep crafting Zodiac, I could make like 1,000,000 of them. I had a really fun run I did one time where I just crafted like just like 12 forever alone, and I was just like a Beyblade. It's kind of funny. Alright, let's just keep looking around. Ooh, I could use this. Play it. I don't play with Lost Soul enough to know to avoid that. And I could get down to 1 heart, get a bunch of money, which is great, and then I can go check out that boss challenge room. Didn't have anything good, but we got our health back. Pop this for some extra health. Brownie shouldn't be too bad. Good stuff. I feel like the secret room is right here. I'm drawn to it. I'm stupid. And I really want this to pay out. It could give lucky pennies. It could give dimes, nickels. It could give blood bag. It could give IV bag. All of which would be great. This room is terrifying, but I'm crazy. Check this out. I'm nuts. I'm crazy. Alright, let's see. Not anything good here. Yeah, sure, I'll hit this. Why not? Oh, super worth. Let's throw this in here. That's kind of useless as this character, so I'm not gonna be doing that. More money? Pill. I'll do the same thing as last time. Echo Chamber is cool. Echo Chamber is very awesome. Throw a battery in here though. How about that? Chaos? Chaos doesn't work. It's not gonna do anything. So, not useful here. I'll swap it out for a soul heart. There you go. Death certificate. Oh, but we're gonna lose Book of Revs. Oh, but we have to do it though. Come on, it's death certificate. Let's see what we want to take here. I'm pretty sure you used to like get death certificate with Tainted Cain and you wouldn't actually be able to pick up the item, which is like kind of whack. That's a little absurd. That's like sad. What do I want to take? There's so many good things. Could take a rock bottom and just bank on like finding the right stuff, crafting the right stuff to make it go really hard. Could just take something really good like a C-section, a Sacred Heart. A Twisted Pair would be fun. We already got some conjoined. Oh, Sacred Orb, though. Alright, actually, I'm going to take Sacred Orb. Reason being, right, when you're Tainted Cain, Sacred Orb does work. It makes it so if you were to craft something terrible, something low quality, it'll instead just make it something better. So like, let's say I just threw all of this, you know, stuff in here that would usually be not worth a lot. It's gonna give me the everything jar, which is actually an amazing item. I'm actually gonna take this because yeah, that probably would have crafted something much worse. I'm pretty sure that is a sticky nickel though, so let me do this and then take this because I don't have any keys. Everything jar is incredible though. I'm actually really glad I got this item. If you find a way to craft this, you should absolutely do it. We can just spawn golden bombs on the ground, which is incredible because, you know, golden bombs are going to give us like better items. We can put golden bombs into our crafting recipe and just get crazy good stuff. Let's wrap up this floor, see if we can get some other good stuff in the bag. I talked about how quality affects what you get. Oh, that's a little sad. That's alright though. We do get a eternal heart from this. We also got a couple nickels. Ow, that hurt. Can't believe you would do this to me. So the quality of the items obviously affects how good the item in your that you're gonna craft is, but also certain hiccups affect the probability of crafting something. So like I said, bone hearts make you 5 times more likely to craft a secret room item. Eternal hearts make you 10 times more likely to craft angel room. Black hearts make you 10 times more likely to craft devil room items. And planetarium one is the only other one I'm pretty sure, and it's really unique. The planetarium one is there is a 5 times more likely chance to get planetarium items if you have runes, but only if there are no red hearts, pennies, bombs, or keys in the sack. You know what? I should actually get here because I already got the deal. Even though this is my last floor, so I wouldn't even get another deal anyways. Let me throw this in there. I'll just throw this in here because why not? Stopwatch is great. Honestly, stopwatch is totally a take for the beast fight. That's incredible. Check down here for secret room, which it probably is. There we go. Super greed. Nice seeing you here. I know I'll have a shop next floor. That's really good. I would quite like you to drop a quarter. Ooh, a golden penny. So, golden pennies, like I said, this is a gambling character. What I like to do, I like to hit it 5 times before picking it up to get some money out of it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I pick it up. Now, it could have disappeared at any point, but it didn't. So we're fine. I'll go ahead and come in here. Fight Mom real quick. I feel like of all the defensive items in the game, this is probably the best one. Like this is, I think this might be better than Holy Mantle probably. I think stopwatch is so good. There we go. And I don't know which of these I'll take. I'll grab this and we'll go ahead and get out of here. So we got a golden penny in the bag now, which is awesome. Excited to see what we can get from that. I'll head in here. I don't really have anything to lose because I only have red hearts right now. I actually should have more. I haven't really been crafting much in terms of health. I had the, well, that's not true. I had the I'm actually just gonna do this. It's not even a good move, but I don't care because I'm actually scared right now. I don't know how to deal with those guys. Holy moly! Good thing I used the thing. Are you kidding me right now? Bro. Thank you. Oh, don't get away from me. You know what? Just get out of here. I don't want to deal with you guys. Alright, I figured him out. To be honest, I think I've always killed them so quickly that I didn't know what to do about them, but now I do. Now I know. Alright, let's grab whatever we want from in here. We got eternal hearts, we got coins, which I'll just take all of these. Oh, shoot. Wait, can I do this? Is that not how that works? Whatever. Let's go in here. But this is ironic that this has happened twice now. I'm literally going to take both of these because I'm so scared. I'm going to reroll. Buy this. Take because scared and blow this up. Alright, well, we did not get anything too good out of that shop, which is actually a little strange. I'm not totally sure how you're supposed to do this room. That's interesting. Alright, well, we need to bomb to get over there. Might as well throw this in the bag at this point, as well as anything else. What are we gonna get from this? Star Bethlehem is cool. But, or no, sorry, that's not Star Bethlehem. That's Eden's Blessing. Not Eden's Blessing. It's the Eden's Soul. Not that good. Could be way, way better. Alright, gold key is the same quality. Oh, don't swap it out for a lucky penny. That'd be, or sorry, golden penny. That'd be tragic. Do I just start the ascent, or should I look around here a little bit more? I feel like I should look around a bit more. If I were the secret room, where would I be? I only have a few more guesses. Next to the shop is a good one. There we go. What do we got in here? Ooh, golden chests. Give me something good. Money is pretty good. Is it enough to buy something? It's not. Still decent. Strength card's nice. Could save it for the boss, but I actually already have magic mushrooms, so not that good. Let me just throw this in there. Broken modem is so good. I feel like broken modem plus stopwatch is like a guaranteed win, but also I want something like more offensive, you know? Genesis, I don't even think that works with Tainted Cain. I don't want to try. Let's go ahead and go up. I would love to get something from my random XD active item. I can't remember what it's called all of a sudden. Spirit Sword? Is Spirit Sword the move? Low key, could be. Spirit Sword's great. I had a Spirit Sword run a little bit ago on this channel though, so I kind of want to go for something else. Kiefer Bomb. Soul. Cool. Not good enough. Alright, let's throw this in here. Gold key for regular key. Miter. Miter is so good with Tainted Cain. I think this is like the #1 item you want early. But not now. Ooh, charge key. That's good. Oh, see, there we go. I'll take that. Beautiful. We got Godhead. And that was also Seraphim, because we have Sacred Horde and Halo. So we got Soul Hearts, we got Flight, and we got Godhead. So, it's good. It's very good. This is excellent. But yeah, now we're just going to go full in on Sacred Orb. So I'm just going to throw everything I get in the bag, no matter the quality. And it's all got to be at least quality 2. So, it'll be good. And honestly, since we're doing that, I'm just going to take the health from this. Health up is cool. I don't think I need it though. Oh, dude, let's take this to. Let's just hold this, until we get to the beast and just use it in there. All right, let's see what we got in here. Oh my goodness, a mom's knife. That's rare. That's actually ridiculously rare. I can't believe I saw that. I actually saw like some crazy quality 4s this run. We saw... Did we see Godhead? I think we saw Godhead. We saw Stopwatch. We saw Magic Mushroom. We got Mom's Knife at the end. That's kind of crazy, like, for any other character. Alright, let's go ahead and beat up Dogma. I'm gonna do Dogma probably without the red stew. Just save it for the boss fight. Because I really don't think it'll be too difficult here. Yeah, we're absolutely melting him. I'm a big fan of the dogma fight. I know a lot of people say he's like the hardest boss in the game. I don't think he's personally that hard, but I do think he's quite a lot of fun. Oh, my poor little dude. He's dead. That's so sad. Oh, get shredded, man. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, dude, this is like such a sick build. I'm a big fan. Soy Milk Godhead, I don't know. I've probably gotten this at some point, but feels good. Feels really good. I don't know if I got it. I might not have. Alright, let's go ahead and pop the Giga damage here. Maybe we can get a good card too. Alright. Here we go. Die, famine. Alright. I feel like we should be doing a little more with the mom's foot. There we go. I don't know what how long the effect of red stew is. I think it's like 5 or 6 minutes, right? Something like that. So we'll get like the majority of it for this fight. Yeah, let's try to get him with the Godhead ore as much as possible. I don't know exactly how to do that. I think you're supposed to shoot kind of beside them to get that effect. Oh, we're shredding them. This is awesome. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions about Tainted Cain, besides anything I didn't say in this video. I feel like I kind of outlined everything I did. I also just kind of like played him and had fun and forgot this is supposed to be a tutorial, but you know, early on just pick up, just collect stuff, you know, make sure you have pickups before you start crafting, and go for like a strong first item, you know. You have a little bit of extra damage early. It's okay to be greedy on that like first 2 floors and try to get something really good. Like for us, we got the magic mushroom. And then, you know, if you have good stuff in there, gamble, commit if you want to, don't if you don't want to. It's up to you, you know. It's a diamond hands character, you know. You can play it by, you know, just risking it all that you're gonna find like the perfect thing, or you can just settle for like a bit of a mediocre item. And, you know, it's up to you how you want to do it. And then, you know, you can also choose to, once you have, like, your OP items, you know, we got a magic mushroom, we got a halo, and we went for some lower quality stuff, I believe. Or at least that's how I usually play it. You know, you can get your range ups, get your health ups. And then kind of just swap back and forth from that point. And, you know, go for the big stuff, go for the bad stuff. You know what I mean? So yeah, that is Tainted Cain in a nutshell. Big gambling character. I think he's overhated. I think if you play him with EID, right? If you play him with EID, he will be boring because you'll have all the recipes. You'll know how to make exactly what you want, and so you'll just always get exactly what you want. It's like just playing with the console level. You can just give yourself whatever item. That's boring, right? But you know, this version of him, you know, he's like OP, as you can see. You can get insane stuff. Like we crafted a death certificate. But also, like, you know, this is not the most broken run ever. You know, we still had to do work for this. And even then, it wasn't like totally OP. Like, I've had way more OP runs with Tainted Cain, and I've had Tainted Cain runs where I die, where I have something, like, some OP pickups, and I, like, commit to it, and then I'm on floor 4, I have 0 items, and I die. You know, he's very fun because he's a gambling character. Can go well, can go bad. It's a little random, but not in a bad way. It's kind of in a random way, like Eden, where you never know exactly what the run's gonna, what kind of pickups you're gonna get, what kind of items you're gonna get, you know. But yeah, Tainted Cain is a blast. So, GG.